Hi, Diane. Hi, Angela. How are you? Hi, Nikki. So, have any of you participated in the series that I'm posting out in the community tab? Hi, Dana. Thank you. Sending you love back. Thank you so much. Okay, so I really want to touch up really quick on the series that I have out on the community tab. And so the first series was have you asked yourself what you really want? And then the second was, are you working towards those goals that you asked yourself what it is you really want? What are you doing to get there, and how are you getting there, right? And I just want to just touch this up really quick. I did a video on it, so I'm going to post that soon. But I just kind of wanted to bring it up really quick because, you know, a lot of times we get stuck. We get stuck and we don't know how to unstuck ourselves, right? Or unstick ourselves. You get it, right? We get caught up in our thoughts and our emotions and our situation that we don't see a way out. But it's not until you take that time for yourself, guys, that you really can see that way out. And sometimes either you could talk to your phone and leave yourself notes that way, or you can, you know, actually write them out and write your goals out. And what I started doing was, you know, I have my own journal, and I talk about this in the video, and I kind of write down what my daily things are, right? Like what I'm going through on a daily basis. Maybe I'm listening, I do my own cards, and there's a message in there that really sticks out to me, and I'll write that down. Or I'll write down synchronicities like today. So I'm gonna share with you what I've written down, what I saw today. So this morning I saw 555. Then later this afternoon I saw 666, 111, 1212, and 333. Those are all meanings. Those are all meanings. They're synchronicities. I've been seeing these numbers all through the month. All through the month, I've been seeing these numbers. And I look up the meaning and I write those meanings down in my journal. So this way I can go back on a day where my vibration is high, and I can really focus on that and help me through my situation. Okay? And when my vibration is low and I look up those meanings, say I get one of those numbers and I look it up, I write it down. But then I write what I'm feeling, because then I can go back and look at what I've been going through and what I need to change so that I can achieve my goals. So that's enough about talking about that, because I did a whole video on that and I will be posting that soon. There is a giveaway. I am giving away one of my notebooks that I created, and that is in the video. I talk about it, so I won't go through that, you know, in detail. So you can view the video, go out to the community tab, because I will be posting the next question for August out there, and then that just allows you that whole month to kind of go through it and think about it. Whenever, and I talk about this in the video, whenever you go to like counseling or you see a counselor or a psychiatrist, they ask you questions. And the reason why they ask you those questions, is to get to the root of the issue. And that's basically what I'm helping you do now. Okay. So let's get started. Let's start with Gemini. We're just going to pull some oracle cards here, because I did do some videos for you that I will post later today. So I was going to do tarot readings now, but because I did those videos, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to pull oracle cards. So let's start with Gemini. Okay. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What messages do we have for Gemini? July 24, 2019. What does Gemini need to hear? Spirit, what does Gemini need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear, Spirit? What does Gemini need to hear? Okay, so we have balance so far, Gemini. So balance. Create more balance in your life, okay? Maybe you're trying to do too much, you know, quickly, or maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe you're too setting, as I was just talking about, you know, when your vibrations are low and high, maybe you need to be grounded and be balanced here. Pay attention to the now and focusing on one goal at a time, focusing on one situation at a time. Because when our mind is all over the place, we can't focus and then we get nothing accomplished. Or if we accomplish anything, it's more situations. And why do we want more situations? We already got enough, right? What else, Spirit? What else? What else do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini. Another message. We have love. So love yourself. Love what you're doing. When you love yourself, you create that balance in your life. When you love what you're doing, you're happy with your everyday, right? So love what you do, love yourself, and allow love to come to you. Allow your heart to be open to love. When you're not open to love and we always have our guards up, then we're always on a defense, right? Then that means we're not balanced. We're not balanced emotionally, mentally, because we're always on guard. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay. We've got a chunk of cards. I have to take them now because I've seen them all. So having confidence, okay, Gemini, having confidence. Do you see how good that goes? Being balanced, loving yourself, and having confidence through anything, through any situation. Loving what you do, having confidence in what you do creates the balance in your life, right? Allowing your wisdom from past experiences to help you, to help you stay balanced, to help you learn, right? And grow and have confidence and take the initiative in whatever it is that you need to do. If you don't love yourself, if you don't have confidence, today's the day to have that, take that initiative and make that happen for yourself, right? Be truthful. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to the matter that you're in. When you take the initiative, then things start to blossom for you. When you start to take the initiative to change what your situation may be in, whatever that may be for you. All right, let's go with Libra now. Gemini, I'm getting that you need to be patient with yourself. I think that's one thing Gemini's lack is patience. Being patient with yourself, being patient through the situation, and allowing yourself to love yourself. To have confidence with yourself, not only in what you do, but with yourself. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what messages do we have for Libra, the zodiac sign of Libra, July 24, 2019? What messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Libra, July 24, 2019? What does Libra need to know? Spirit, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? All right, we've got several cards. Libra, it's going to be your time to flourish. It's going to be your time to just bloom, to be beautiful. You know, all of these beautiful things are happening around you, to you, with you, within you. And you're allowing the universe to bless you. You're allowing all of these beautiful things to happen that is going to bring you prosperity, Libra. Wow, allow the prosperity to come in. Allow that. Reconnect with spirit. Reconnect with what you believe in to bring out that faith, okay? That's what this talks about, is reconnecting, allowing spirit to come in to bring you prosperity so that you can flourish, so you can blossom, Libra. I love that message for you. I'm really happy to see that. Let's go with Aquarius now. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Zodiac sign of Libra, please. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Zodiac sign of Libra. Messages for Libra, please, Libra. Messages for Libra, Spirit. Messages for Libra, Spirit. Well, we just did Libra, didn't we? Aquarius. Sorry, Spirit. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, we have some cards here. Let's see. We have integration. We have clarity. We have allow, and we have magic. So integration is integrating all of who you are into one, right? So you gain the clarity that you need, Aquarius, gaining that clarity, right? When you integrate and you gain that clarity, you allow things to happen for you. You allow things to unfold and happen naturally, whether it's through meditation or synchronicity here with magic, okay? And that's what magic is all about. It's knowing that you have that ability to manifest, there might even be synchronicities happening around you, and you may even see that. But when you integrate you as one and you become whole, that's when you gain that clarity, and then you allow all of this transformation. You allow these synchronicities to happen. You start to see that because you're paying attention more and more and more. Does that make sense? All right, let's go with Leo. Let's start with the fire signs now. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Leo, July 24, 2019? Leo. What do we have for Leo, Spirit? Okay, Leo, we've got some cards. Listen to your inner voice. Your intuition is guiding you towards something. It's telling you to take action in regards to something, Leo. Listen to that because it's bringing you prosperity. This is amazing. This is amazing. Allowing your inner voice to guide you in taking action, because whatever it is going to bring you prosperity, Leo. And that's amazing. Some of you may have to take a risk with that. So that means, you know, this is like the Fool card, taking that risk, right? Having that faith, taking that leap. But whatever that leap is bringing you prosperity. Wow, that's awesome, Leo. I'm so happy to see that for you guys. Now let's go on to Aries. Now remember, guys, I did post videos out for you. So I'm just kind of giving you an overall message here. Because the videos will be going out after I'm done doing this live reading. They'll probably make sense, okay? this message will probably make sense with that video, or vice versa. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What does Aries need to know? July 4, 24, 2019. I said July 4. I don't know if that means anything to you, Aries. July 24, 2019. For Aries. What do we have for Aries? Well, some of you are already leaving. You're not even waiting for the complete reading or the live session. There might be even something at the end. Well, we started out with 14 and now we have only 8 participants. That's pretty sad. It is pretty sad. What do we have for Aries? Spirit. What do we have for Aries, please, Spirit? Okay, we have some cards that fell out. We have expansion. Expansion means that there's going to be a life in your expansion. There's going to be something in your life that's going to expand, okay? Whether it's career, family, home, whether it's your, awakening, your inner awakening, whatever it is, it's going to grow. It's going to be awesome, and you're going to be living in tranquility. You're finally going to have peace here, Aries. Releasing the nonsense, releasing what isn't working for you, releasing the negativity, releasing whatever it is, and you're honoring yourself through this all. And by honoring yourself, you're allowing yourself to be true to yourself, right? You're honoring your own needs, and I feel like you're releasing things that isn't looking for you, that isn't good for you, right? That isn't bringing tranquility, that isn't allowing you to grow, Aries. So this is telling me that by you releasing all of that toxicity, you're expanding and you're going to be peaceful and you're going to be honoring yourself through all of this. So that's awesome. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What does Sagittarius need to know? July 24, 2019. What does Sagittarius need to know? What messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? So the first card we have, Sag, is intention. Okay, let me show that to you. Setting your intentions, okay? Making it known to the universe of what it is that you want. When you set your intentions, you'll allow new growth into your life, into your situation, whether it's your career, whether it's your personal life, whatever it is. But you got to set your intentions here and make it happen, right? When you set those intentions, it's like when you're trying to grow a flower or a plant, you set the seeds in the bottom, and while you're doing that, you're like, yeah, you're going to grow to a beautiful tree or a beautiful plant or a flower. And so you set those roots in, you set the seed in, that becomes a root and it grows. And that's exactly what this is talking about. When you set your intention, it's going to grow a new growth, a new opportunity, right? That's going to bring you what it is you want. You'll grow stronger, you'll have more wisdom, and you'll have more than you want. And the need for communication here, okay? There is some need for some type of communication for you, Aries. So again, that could be setting your attention. That could be saying that you need to communicate that, expressing yourself, expressing what you need, expressing what you want, and making that thing happen for you. That's what that talks about. All right, on to Sagittarius. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what do we have for Sagittarius? July 24, 2019. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius, wow. Assurance. Know that everything's going to be okay, and there is an abundance coming your way, Sagittarius. Know that everything is going to be okay. No matter what your situation is right now, everything is well. Know that the universe is supporting you and is bringing you this abundance, okay? A countless abundance. I almost want to stop there, Sagittarius, because I don't want to taint your reading. And I really feel like there is some kind of abundance coming your way. I just feel excited in my heart. Like I feel excited. Like I see smiles. Okay? I feel joy. I think I'm going to end your reading there because I feel like that is good enough, and I feel like you knowing that everything's going to be okay and abundance is coming your way, you should be happy with that. All right, let's move on to earth signs. Let's start with Virgo. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what does Virgo need to know? What messages do we have for Virgo Spirit? What messages do we have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Okay. So, Virgo, we have acceptance, okay? Accept things as they are without judgment, okay? And allow the gifts and opportunities that are going to come your way. When we judge or when we fear or when we have doubt, we push that away. So we need to not allow those energies to come in because we push that very thing away. Now, Virgo, your reading that I did today is amazing. So I really feel like you need to listen to this message, but also listen to that message. Because, you know, whatever the energy that you put in, look how beautiful that goes. Acceptance, right? Without judgment, because what we put out is what we get. Here we are, energy, and that's all about energy. Everything is energy, guys. So whatever you're putting out is what you're going to get back. So accepting and putting out good energy, you'll in return have that. But be patient as those things unfold. Be patient as all of that, you know, unfolds for you and allows whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever you're putting out, to come back to you, okay? All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what message do we have for Capricorn? July 24th, 2019. What message do we have for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. Hi, Chris. Interesting, Capricorn. You have intentions as well. Setting your intentions. Setting positive intentions and allow those intentions to grow. Allow that to manifest, right? When you're trying to manifest something, you have to set your intention. Good intentions, because when you set good when you send out positive comes back out. Yeah. Resilience, okay? So we have resilience here. So what I'm getting here is you have to use your inner power with resilience and intentions, using your inside, using all that you have to set those intentions, using your power to overcome anything, whatever your situation is. And if you're trying to manifest, the only way it's going to bloom is if you set positive intentions. And that's what this is talking about, okay? And you have that. You have that ability to do that. All right? And love yourself as you set those intentions. Be patient and be, you know, set your intentions with love. and your manifestations will become reality. Let's go on to Taurus. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what message do we have for Taurus, zodiac sign of Taurus, July 24, 2019. I've been shuffling cards all day, you guys, and my hands are kind of hurting now. My energy is going low. Oh, gosh. I wasn't anticipating some of the readings I got in and doing my live. That's why I don't like to schedule, because things happen, right? But it's all good. What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? What message do we have for Taurus, July 24, 2019? Zodiac sign of Taurus. All right, Taurus. We have surrender. Okay? Surrender to how things are right now and accepting what is, so that you allow the new path, because a new path is emerging, but you have to accept the situation as it is. Whether it's a situation that is a dead end and you know it, accept it and move on, because there's a new path coming in that's going to allow you to flourish. It's going to allow you to flourish. It's going to allow you to blossom. But it's not until you realize that, you know what, this is what I need. This is how it is. This is the way it is. And I can't change the situation. And I need to move past it to this new path. And because I want to flourish. I want to blossom. I want to shine. Moving on to water signs. We need to go with Scorpio. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what message do we have for Scorpio, July 24, 2019? Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? You know, I'm already getting a message for Scorpio, and I don't even have the cards out. I'm getting that you just need to be your playful self. Be who you are. What a message do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay. Okay. So I'm getting that there's some resistance for some of you Scorpios. Resistance to some kind of change. Resistance to anything that you're not wanting to change, or that you're not wanting to move with. I'm getting, you know, like not wanting to move with. Some type of resistance. But when you integrate all of who you are, right? Mind, body, spirit, soul, and you combine and you integrate it to one, you can go with the changes. It's like, why I'm getting, why change the situation when you're comfortable? But why be comfortable when you can be better? Especially if it's not a good situation. If it's not a good situation, why do we want to stay in it? Allow the integration to happen. Accept what is, to bring you this tranquility for new growth. Because it's a time for you to have peace in your life. It's a time for you to accept that you cannot stay in a situation that's not allowing you to grow, that's not allowing you to be one whole person, right? That's why you got the message to be happy and playful. Because that's who you are, Scorpio. You're almost like a jokester, right? All right, let's move on to Cancer. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel, what message do we have for Cancer? July 24, 2019 for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. What do we have? What message do we have for Cancer, please? Interesting. So we have teach, Cancer. Share your knowledge, your wisdom with others, right? Share what you're passionate about. It's like being a mentor or some type of counselor, or just being there for somebody, but sharing your experience. Because when you do that, you're not only helping this person, right? And then you have emerging. And something is happening within yourself, Cancer. Like maybe you're conscious now about what you're doing, what you're saying, who you talk to. But something's emerging within you. Something that you're passionate about. Maybe it's something that you want to, I don't know. Let's get one more card, please. I'm getting that you not only are you're teaching, like you're mentoring, but like you're mentoring yourself. I'm trying to get the message here, you guys. It's like you're using your wisdom, okay? So this is what teaching comes out. It's like you're using your past wisdom, knowledge to help you move forward. That's why we have emerging, because something within you is growing. You are growing. Detachment. You need to detach yourself from what's not working for you. Detach your thing. You're detaching, or you need to detach. I'm getting some of you have already detached from people that just weigh you down, that just take your energy out, and you're learning from that. And it's like you're teaching others, or you're sharing with others, because they're like, hey, Cancer, what's up? Like you look different, or you're different. And it's because you detached yourself from what weighed you down and didn't allow you to grow. Because you saw some possibilities by detaching yourself. You're like, there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of things that can happen in your life, right? But it's not until you detach yourself that you have these possibilities. Whatever it is for you, whatever it is. There's so many possibilities for you, Cancer. It's unbelievable right now, whatever your situation is. But first, it's detaching from fear, regret, from toxic people, from all of that. That those possibilities will emerge for you. All right, let's go to Pisces now. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, what message do we have for Pisces? July 24th, 2019. I almost said August 24. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, any Pisces or any of you out there. August 24. July 24, 2019 for Pisces. Pisces. My dog is sitting there in his bed looking at me as if I'm talking to him. Nosy little guy. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What messages do we have for Pisces? Pisces, I'm getting that you have what it takes to overcome whatever difficult situation you may be going through. Look at this, confidence and break free. So you have the strength, you have the confidence, you have the courage, Pisces, to break free from whatever that situation is that you're trying to break free from. Whatever that may be for you, Pisces. Breaking free from what you feel like you're restrained from is going to allow you to be the best version of you. Release all of that. Either it's within you or around you. Release it, because there's an awakening happening here. Okay? Letting go what no longer works for you. Letting go what weighs you down, because it's not in your best interest and it's not going to allow you to grow. But you're going to know this because you're going to have this awakening here, right? And that's what the awakening talks about. When you break free, you release yourself from all of that keeps you weighed out, that doesn't allow you to be you. You're going to see that. And you're going to be like, wait a minute, this is what I got to do. I got to let go of this stuff. I have to release this. Whether it's yourself, whether it's self-doubt or, limiting beliefs, and the cards just fell all over the place. Be truthful to yourself here. When you're truthful to yourself, then you're allowing yourself to do whatever it is that you got to do. So whether it's a relationship, a job, or yourself, it's like break free from that and allow the truth to come in, because you're going to have this spiritual awakening that's really going to make you just be a different you, a new you. All right, that's all I have for Pisces and all 12 zodiac signs. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do appreciate all of you that stayed to the end, and I really appreciate you just joining me live. I really do enjoy being here. You're welcome, Diane. Thank you. And I will be posting up the videos, so make sure you take a look at that, okay? Oh my gosh, now that you mention it, Diane, Arizona was amazing, you guys. If you didn't know, I went to Sedona. I went to Arizona to go through my mom's personal belongings, but my daughter had a surprise. I didn't know if we were going to do Grand Canyon. I didn't know what we were going to do. Well, she took me to Sedona. We hiked up to the Vortex, and the Vortex was amazing. If you have not experienced going into the Vortex, you have to take a trip out there. Now, it's kind of pricey to Sedona. So if you want to plan a trip to Arizona, you probably want to stay on the outside. Yeah, there is a little bit of a drive, but it's worth it, because when we went out to the Vortex, when we went up to, we did that hike, as we were getting close to the Vortex, I can just feel all of the energy there, and I just felt like something was shaking out of me, you guys. It was amazing. It was like, I know that sounds scary, right? But the feeling that I was feeling was so awesome. We did not want to leave there. My daughter experienced her own experience there, and my daughter is very, very, I don't know, it's just very intuitive. And, but being out at that Vortex, like, yeah, it's just speechless. Like, I really, all I felt was like my body was like shaking, but things were like releasing. And I was feeling so positive and so full of energy and excitement, and the view, as you're there and you're going through all, and you're feeling that energy, and you're going through that transformation, and you're allowing it, just the view itself is like breathtaking. Like, and it started to rain as we were hiking up, and then we're like, no, we're still gonna go. well, I don't care. We're still going to go. So we kept hiking, and then the rain went away, and then it got really windy. And just in one spot, the wind just came, and I was just like, whoa, we're going to get blown off of this mountain. Like, seriously. And then it settled. And then as we got to the stop, it went to the top of where we needed to be in the vortex. It was settled. It was just, you know, very steady. And then that's when I started to feel like my whole body just shake. And then, yeah, it was just amazing. It is very, I don't even know how to put it into words or describe it, but it was amazing. So if any of you want to go to Sedona, you should go. It's lovely. It's quite expensive though. So make sure you take, if you plan to stay up there in the vortex for a while, in the vortex, if you plan to stay there and just inhale it, take snacks, take water, so that you can just sit there and just enjoy it. And there's different vortex, so you know that you could go through all of them. The vortex is free. All you have to do is, and some of the parking is free if you're able to get one, but we paid $3 for parking, and we ended up hiking, which was way better, because we ended up, as we were hiking, releasing all of the anxiety and all of that stuff, and balance and you know, grounding ourselves, because we're in nature. And as you're hiking up, you're releasing all of that and you're balancing yourself. So when you get to the top of the vortex, and when you're in the vortex, you experience it that much better and that much stronger. All right, guys, thank you again. I have to let y'all go now, because I do have things I need to get done. And this is a 40-some minute video. Again, you know, make sure you look out for the videos I'm about to post for you, okay? And we'll talk soon. We'll do another live. Thank you again.